Welcome to Basurto Painting. Today I'm going to be talking about the difference between a $5,000 job and a $20,000 job. Last year we wrote a blog about the difference between a $5,000 job and a $20,000 job. And just this month we did another job where it fits exactly into that description. It is a two-level house that I got referred to by my neighbor. He was a good friend of his, and so we went through the typical process. They called me, set up a time. I went in and meet with them, took the notes that I needed, submitted the estimate, and then did a follow-up on the estimate. When I spoke with the owner, he was kind of shocked from the price of how elevated it is. And then he went on to explain that the prior time that they painted it, it was done in a 5 day process. And he asked me how long it would take us, and I said approximately 3 or 4 weeks. He goes on and says it's the full days, how many guys, and he said 2-3 guys, full 8-hour days, 5 days a week. And he goes, wow, that's way different than what I'm used to. And I said, yeah, I'm honestly, I believe you, and I hear that very often. And so then, he said, okay, let me think about it. I may need to grab a couple more estimates just for comparison. And it's just a tremendous difference. And so he did his due diligence. I guess he got his estimate, and then he called me and said, hey, I know it seems high, but you come highly recommended, and I wanna work with you. Then while we were in the process of painting, I met with him mid-project, and he was just completely changed his opinion about the price. He goes, I can't believe all the work, all the effort, all the preparation that is going into this house. In my life, I've never seen a job being this well prepared before painting. And now I understand why the prior guys took only 5 days to paint it. Look at all this paint that is peeling and is coming off, and you guys are addressing all that, lack of primer issue and educating us about the true process, and you guys are just so transparent on all the preparation and all the steps that you guys are taking, that I'm just blown away by your guys' work ethics and the way that you guys prep stuff so thoroughly. And yes, we sure enough spent 4 weeks on his project. We did all sorts of scraping, removing, peeling paint that obviously wasn't adhering well to the surface due to the lack of proper preparation in the prior paint job. Everything came out so beautiful. Just look at the images that we have, the footage and the photos of how it looked before, during the preparation, and after the painting. And you'll be able to see all the details, all the attention to detail that went into this project, and the world difference that it made when it was completely done. The owner was so pleased that he actually referred me his neighbor, which is scheduled his neighbor. And he also referred us one of his longtime friends. That one is also scheduled for a couple of weeks now. And it's just amazing how he changed his perspective about the cost, and now he doesn't say anything about the price. He doesn't mention anything about the cost. He is in love with the job, and he mentioned that he feels like he literally got a brand new house the way it looks now. And so that's a little bit about the $5,000 job and a $20,000 job. Same house, same size, different prep work. That's what it makes the difference.